G'day there, Craig from Fully Air Conditioned here. Today we're just going to performance test an air conditioning system in heating. This particular system has a dirty filter, so we're just going to see how much of an effect the dirty filter actually has on your system. Let's get cracking.
When the sun's beating down and the sweat on your brow, fully air conditioned. When there's ice on your toes and there's frost on your nose, fully air conditioned.
Okay, so not an ideal day to be doing this. It's pretty cold, it's raining, but I've left this filter go for a long time to do this video, and today it's cold and the heater is struggling, so I need to actually get it done. Yeah, a bit wet. Hey dog, there's Arlo, come to say hello. Anyhow, I've got the unit here set to 23 degrees. Well, let's bump it right up. 25, 26 degrees. You can probably hear the filter behind me sucking and making a bit of noise. That's always a really good indication that your filter is dirty. Another good indication here, we've got the outlet up here, and it's just, you should be able to feel the air down at ground level. So if the air is not getting down to ground level, you don't have enough velocity coming out. Your hot air is not going to get down to the ground where you need it. It's going to hang up here. It's nice and warm up here. It's cold down here. You can actually feel the difference. So the air is stratifying. So we need to get more velocity to push the hot air down to the ground, and we can't get that because the filter's dirty. So let's go and have a look at the outdoor unit, see what it's doing, and then we'll pull the filter out and have a look what it does after that. It's like I said, it's not a great day here in Canberra. I think it was 6.4 degrees, feels like minus 1.9. So yeah, it's pretty chilly. So I've got the outdoor unit here. I've already connected up the dongle and the ammeter. So let's have a look at that. So here we've got the ammeter, and we're measuring 4.2 amps on one phase, 3.64 on the next, and 4.09 on the next. On our dongle, if we have a look here, we're on 84 hertz. So let's go rip the filter out and see what effect that has. So I'm going to pull the filter out. I'm going to leave the fan running while I do it. Probably better to turn it off, but I don't want the unit to ramp down and back up. Starting time, you know, like when the unit turns off and then turns back on, it can be 15 minutes before it starts again. You can hear that. This is really hard to open. If you're not careful and you leave your filter dirty this long, you can collapse duct, you can do all sorts of terrible things. Straight away, that sound has gone, and you can actually hear the air coming out of the vent now. It's actually hammering out, and I can still feel airflow right down at the ground. So we won't actually take the filter out and wash it. Oh, we will take it out and wash it, but just for the video, with this open or the filter clean, there's not going to be a lot of difference. Yeah, that is absolutely filthy. And a good way of knowing that it's really filthy is by holding it up to the light. So there's a light behind it, and we cannot see any light whatsoever. So there's a light, and yeah, she's blocked. Alright, let's go and have a look again at how the system's operating. So yeah, crazy day in Canberra now. The sun's out, nice blue sky, but there's more rain on its way. So straight away, just come straight outside again, and this is already picking up in speed. You can hear the compressor stepping up, and we're already on. You just hear the compressor step up. Then I don't know if you can hear that, but I'll turn it around. So already we're on 6.7 amps. we're on 123 hertz. So we're already bumped it up a fair bit. Let's just see how far it goes. There it goes again, 7.5 amps. Okay, it's been a few minutes, and let's have a look at where we're at. I don't know if it's hit its max yet, but it's getting close. So on the Dakin art, I don't know if you can see it there, we're on 174 hertz. Right there, it's probably not zooming in. Nearly on 9 amps on that phase. 7.2 and 6.7. So yeah, it's cranking up. That may be all the steps we have in it, but yeah, it's definitely producing a lot more heating and cooling. So it doesn't really matter whether you have something to test and connect the dongle like I have here with the Dakin. Any brand unit, you can just get the current draw, have a look what the rated wattage is, and then calculate the current draw per phase. This one here is 3-phase, so you can get each phase, add them together and divide it, and that'll give you your average. And usually they've got an average current draw marked on the actual unit saying what it uses. Or if you've only got the wattage, you just get the wattage, divide it by your single phase power supply, and then divide it by 3, and that'll give you a rough indication of what current draw it should be achieving at its rated capacity. Most inverter systems go beyond their rated capacity, so they should actually be able to deliver or deliver more heating and cooling than what they're designed for. You will see that in an increased current draw. But yeah, that's a little simple video that you can apply to any system. Check your current draw, have a look at your wattage, have a look at your amps. You can back calculate it, and that'll give you an idea whether your system is performing at its maximum or not. And then you need to start looking, well, why isn't it performing at its maximum? Thanks for watching. See you later.
Can't sleep at night 'cause it's hot as hell inside and you think you're gonna go insane. Or when you're having no fun 'cause your hands and toes are numb, you only need to remember one name. Keep the winter chills away till the summer heat